This is Enviromatch, an innovative application that delivers educational content to young people, helping to raise their awareness of environmental issues and help them adapt to climate change. Welcome to the initial proof of concept of Enviromatch. On first use of the application, the users enter their own unique user identification, provided for them by their teacher. Having a unique not only allows the user's progress through the application to be tracked, but identifies them to a certain school or education authority, and applies the correct application skin accordingly. Enviromatch has been loaded into the default skin, which is either used when a customized skin isn't present or when a user isn't associated with a specific school or education authority. This provides exposure to the Resolve, Evolve, Solve brand. As you can see here, on load of the application, WCF query services are used to query a database and return values into the Silverlight application. This is the main application platform from which the mini-games in Envirofacts are launched. Users navigate to different locations by clicking and dragging the mouse cursor over the pseudo 3D globe, making it spin. As a user scrolls over each location, a pop-up displays more specific location information. Locations on the globe are added dynamically via WCF web services, pulling content from a back-end database located on the server. Enviromatch can be implemented worldwide, and as more countries adopt the application, more data can be dynamically added to the globe with ease. On selection of a globe location, you get presented with an Envirofact, showing you a range of details about how the environment is impacted in your selected area. Inbuilt branding services, skimming the application for use in individual schools, act as a key selling point to the local education authorities, who are the target market for Enviromatch. As mentioned before, this allows a uniquely customizable experience for each school, area or authority. When a user assigned to a specific school signs in with their unique user ID, Enviromatch automatically displays the correct skin. If branding services have not been purchased for this user's school or education authority, the default Resolve, Evolve, Solve skin will be displayed. In this proof of concept, you can play Enviro House, one of the many mini-games that will be present in the final release of Enviromatch. This stimulating game sees the user assume the role of a child playing at home. As the game progresses, devices in the house will start to turn on randomly, and the user, being environmentally conscious, has to rush to each device to turn it off as quickly as possible. Saving the most energy you can is the name of this game, encouraged all the way with the real-time displays of the energy used and energy saved on the right of the screen. These statistics culminate in a display at the end of the game, showing the total energy that has been saved, worked out using data from many leading energy providers. This data is then used to calculate a real statistic for the user to relate to, showing them, in this example, how many Xbox games they could buy with the money that they have saved. The user's EnviroPoints score is stored in the database as it updates, be it through completing a game, carrying out a task on a partner company's website, or achieving a new high score. Using a unique implementation of web services, including the free Facebook API, users can display their scores and recent activity in Enviromatch on their social network profiles for all of their peers to see. Another great business opportunity that Enviromatch provides is the ability for companies to include relevant, contextual advertising within the mini-games. Here you can see this in action, offering the user a quick and accessible way of accessing more data relating to the environmental problem the game is trying to adapt to. The site of the advertiser always loads in a new window, ensuring that the user never loses contact with the Enviromatch application. We asked the end users what they thought of Enviromatch.
It was excellent and interesting. Different game. Usually games are just like shooting people, but in this one you have to save something, save electricity, save the world.
It's interesting. It's good. It's to the point, which is always good, and it's unique. So it should be alright, yeah.
Enviromatch is a brilliant game, and it could be the answer to the inconvenient truth.
Well, Enviromatch is a leading educational tool for the 21st century, and it's the way that we really should be channeling our resources to making more and more of online learning and making learning fun with using such games as Enviromatch.
Imagine a world where technology helps to enable a more sustainable environment. Imagine a world where young people drive forward the message of environmental adaptation and change. Imagine Enviromatch.